Welcome back to another Alliance War video. We got Alliance War number 4 in season 35. 2 accounts as usual. My main, my second account. We're splitting up between path 1 and 2. We got the first section minis. We got 3 boss circle minis. We got lots of fights, 15 fights. So we're starting off on path 1. We have this Mr. Negative here. I'm going with Apocalypse. The goal is to get to a special 2, not to get clipped by his special. That is not what we're trying to do, but we're a tank or a rank 4 Apocalypse. We're going to make our comeback here. We're going to get off the special 2. Pretty much absolutely shred him. Just going to take that special on the block just to be safe. Go ahead, parry heavy, reapply the concussion. Take advantage of the fact that we've got Cable on the team, and we can go ahead and block break stun, and then into a special 1, and we're done. Now, even though we have 15 fights, we're going to have one fun learning experience where we can go back, look at the fight, and see what did I do wrong, and see if we can clean something up for next time. This one, however, is not that case. Here, we're going to go ahead. We've got Spider Ham. I did throw on just a regen boost just to save some potions. I think I had regen boost and overflow. But it's fine. We have to just play a little extra careful here. This one has masochism over time, so Apocalypse is a phenomenal counter to pretty much anyone on this node here because his debuffs cannot be purified. So then the masochism doesn't work. There again, don't get clipped by Spider Ham. You know, make sure you block, make sure you parry. Reapply the debuffs again. Now again, even though the taunt's on, I'm not doing as much damage, but still, as long as there's no power stings on me, throw those specials. Reapply, we got the quadruple debuff going, plus the bleeds. So he is just going to melt away. One more special 1, goodbye Spider-Ham. I did speed up these fights just a little bit because we have so many of them. Next is Man-Thing. I'm also boosted for everything, guys. Man-Thing, we got here, we're going to use our usual Apocalypse. He is a miss defender. We are not a Defiance attacker, but my goal here is, again, there's a chance after 10 hits for the armor up, and if you hit them with the armor up, there's a chance to apply shocks. We're just going to make sure we get the concussion first with the special 2, then we can reapply and spam special 1s for the rest of the fight, because we don't, make sure that we do not evade during this fight, because we don't want to trigger Dex. So if Man-Thing throws a special, we're just going to take it on the block. Not a problem. Alright, one more special 1. Goodbye, Man-Thing. We get him every war, pretty much. Next, here is my big mistake. This one is a Mr. Fantastic. We decide to go with Stealth Suit Spidey with the slow on, but it's got Power Struggle. What I should have done to get the extended slow duration is I should have not let him throw the special 1, and I should not have thrown my special 1. What I should have done is I should have held block, let him hit into my block, even if it meant giving him a few furies. I should have pushed him to 2 bars of power, then dropped my special 2 for the extended slow duration. Because I did not, and I did not keep it, I was too focused on making sure I threw specials. I did not keep up my slow debuff long enough, and I let it fall off right here. I go in to try and get it, and he evades. So I'm going to go parry, take a bunch of damage. Hopefully I can get my full combo in. He evades at the last second. It walks right through my invulnerability boost, and I am wrecked. So not the best gameplay there. I should have just pushed to a special 2, and I would have gotten immediately to 2 bars of power. The special 2 would have given me the extended slow duration, and I would not have to worry about the fight at all. Instead, I was frustrated. I screw up right there, throwing that special 1 into the air. Gonna go ahead and get clipped by his special 2. Everything was going wrong in this one, but we're gonna get out of it. Please ignore it. You didn't see anything there. I was just pissed off that I screwed up the first time and almost screwed up again, and then I got to just waste a few more potions here because I needed Stealth Suit Spidey for Miles. And this one we're going to do no problem. We can start with a Power Start boost, which you cannot use on the previous node. You cannot use a Power Start boost on Power Struggle. It will not work for you. It's a waste. I think I've tried it before. It doesn't work. It can only be when you cross a bar of power to get power. Here, we do this one properly. We get the extended slow duration, we spam special ones, and the fight is essentially over. We don't have to worry about anything. No stupid evades, no misses. Stealth Suit Spidey completely decimates him. All right, next up, we're going to go in with, we got Mr. Fantastic against Mojo on Power Snack. Here, backup recovery. Mr. Fantastic is a Defiance attacker. I don't have to worry. I cannot gain buffs, and so I don't have to worry about the miss mechanic because Mojo's a miss defender. Mojo in general also. One of the best counters for Mojo is anyone who doesn't gain buffs if he can't get nullified. Because when your buffs are nullified, that's what's going to help give Mojo more annoying power. But here, not a problem, and there's no degen for Mojo. I can't get degen because I don't have buffs for Mojo to nullify. So, this one is super, super easy. Get the pre-fights on at the beginning. I threw a special 2. I can just reapply the pre-fights with heavy attacks or specials, and you can just watch how I barely lose any health whatsoever, and Mojo is just going to disappear. I also have the Mr. Fantastic and Doc Ock synergy, so you can see Mojo threw a special and just died from the power stings. One of my favorite combinations for general questing, also paying off dividends in Alliance War this time. Now, we had a buddy throw on a Magneto House of X pre-fight for this Mordo, so I can parry and heavy freely against this guy. Usually you can't. But here we're going to go ahead. Again, just spam our specials. I like throwing the special one with the taunt against Mordo. You can see he's turtling up in the corner, so we're just going to heavy him in the corner if that's what he decides to do. Again, he's going to turtle up. We're going to kick him in the face. So, again, I'm just trying to build up. Finally, he throws a special 1. I can attack in, get off a big special 2. And again, it's great with the pre-fight for that because I'm a hashtag hero, so I can just parry freely every single time. Do not have to worry about the node because this one is Mixmaster, so I can just go ahead, cycle through my combos. And goodbye, Mordo. Next up, Section 2. We've got Path 1. We're taking Doc Ock for a spin. Now, here's one of those ones, if they don't have a heal block on, when they get a regen, then they start getting charges. If they get too many of those charges, they're going to go unblockable, I believe. But here, it's perfect. As long as I can keep my parry heavy game up, I can keep throwing on the heal blocks. I can actually heal up from it because I'm awakened, so I can siphon back some of the healing that I am preventing. We get off the big special 2. You can see there, even though he got some regen there, it was completely negated by the heal block, and goodbye, Immortal Abomination. We don't have to worry about him going immortal. We just get direct damage from Doc Ock to shred him. Now here, this one is buffet over time. Again, so I can, I do not want a dex on this one. I want to just keep up the parry heavy game. And if I do I could throw a special 2, but I do not believe that was my plan here. I can throw a special 2 against Doc Ock because he's not a miss defender. It's later on when you're fighting someone, if you're using Doc Ock for a miss defender, you can't throw the special 2. It'll trigger an armor up. But here we can just go with the parry heavy game, not worried at all. There we did trigger a little bit of buffet, but we had the Mr. Fantastic pre-fights on, so it wasn't so bad. So again, parry heavies. And one more. Goodbye, Gladiator Hulk. Next up, Path 2 in Section 2, we have an Iron Man Infinity War. He's hashtag metal, so we're going to use Magneto. Don't have to worry about the auto blocks. Don't have to worry about the node that much. Usually, I do like to back off and let the, you can see there, let the magnetism apply first. Beta Special 1 there. Now, I am trying to keep tabs on his charges because sometimes the charges, the orange charges there will build up when you haven't thrown a special. Sometimes when you have the magnetism, sometimes it will stop altogether. But here I see that he was getting some block penetration charges, so I'm just going to throw my special ones when they come, and I think we'll be just fine. Beta Special 2. There, we're just going to attack back in after that one. I think at some point, there we go, we get the light attack heavy into a special. Again, evading his special ones. Nice heavy counter. Now he's still can gain some power here at the end, but it's really not too bad. We're just going to keep heavy countering his heavies. Throw a special one. Again, we can't get auto blocked because he's #metal. And down goes Iron Man Infinity War. Next up is Symbiote Supreme. Now, I did not have a Defiance attacker to bring in, but it does have Under Pressure, which is if you dash back twice, you get Disorient on you. I don't want to dash back too much on this fight, again, because I do not want to trigger miss on purpose. So I'm just going to try and parry heavy against this Sim Supreme, and if he does throw a special, I will just take it on the block. I don't need Apocalypse for any other fights this war. There we get off the special one, reapply the debuffs with the heavy. We're going to go another special one here. He's almost done. He gets to a special 2, and I'm just going to take it on the block. Do not trigger the miss mechanic, and perfect fight there. Last on this path is the Hulkbuster Mini with Buffet and Thorns. I did make Magneto a Horseman, just so that if I do get any bleeds on me, even though I'm bleed resistant, they can add up really fast. So I'd rather keep him as a Horseman, so he's completely bleed resistant. We can, if we do get any bleeds, we can just heal from them. So here against Hulkbuster, we're just going to build up to a special 3. Or even a big, I think it was just a big special 2. Charge up the prowess, we're up to 13 prowess. 27. Big special, goodbye. Monster crit on the special 2. We're going to do the same thing to Guillotine 2099 here. Recovery and Safeguard, but she's only going to get the unblockable when she has a regen, which is only going to happen when she drops below like 25%, like 15% at the end of the fight. But we're not even going to get to that end of the fight. We're just going to build up to a special 3. You can see because of the magnetism, she wasn't able to drain my power. It's not always this smooth. Sometimes she is able to steal it. But here, I'm just going to go with parry heavies, build up to a special 3. And we'll see how many hits it takes to actually take down this Safeguard Guillotine 2099. So we're up to 11 hits, 12 hits, 13 hits, drop a special 3. Now, this doesn't always work, but boom, there we go, completely gone. Sometimes you do that against the #metal champion and it does very little damage. Sometimes completely nukes them. Next up, we've got the enhanced, like the power gain, enhanced special 2, and special 2 bias, Sorcerer Supreme. We're going in, she's a miss defender. We're not taking off Dex at all for this fight. We're just going in regular Doc Ock, and we're just going to parry heavy our way to victory. She's not going to be able to gain any power. I don't think she's going to throw a single special. And I'm just going to build up to a special 3 and do the same thing that I did here against Mangog. But it's super, super easy here. As long as the parries are working, Doc Ock can shut down any natural power gain champion very easily. So again, we're going to go with the heavy. We got the special 3, reapplies the extended, or applies an extended heal power lock in this case. Extended power lock. So now I do not want to throw a special. I don't want to throw a heavy. I just want to throw special 1s to reapply the power lock. So we just have to do that combo one more time. And goodbye, Sorcerer Supreme. Last but not least, we have another penny on Limber and Brute Force and Hard Knock Life. And we're going to go in with Magneto again. We are going to just build up to a special 3. Start with the advanced, like the Power Start 1. Build up to a special 3. Drop that special 3. And goodbye, penny. 15 fights is a lot. Definitely some fun strategizing in this one. I do hope you guys enjoyed the war. If there's anything that you have questions on or you want to see something specific, please let me know in the comments below and I will get back to you. So, hope you guys enjoyed the war. You can watch the rest of this fight and we will see ya in the next one. Bye, guys.